Another possible 15% tuition increase was but one of the financial issues University President Mark Rosenberg addressed during a May 19 budget town hall meeting.
People are asking the questions, why is tuition continue to increase? To help students, to listen to them. They don't want to pass, they just want fairness and consistency and respect. And so, if we're to prosper, if we're to maintain and enhance the quality, that gold bar is going to rise. And as it rises, the truth is, it carries with it a responsibility for us to do better and better by our students who are now the main stakeholder, the main payer into this public university.
If approved, this increase will mark the first time students are contributing more to the university than the state legislature. Because of this, Rosenberg said the overall quality faculty and staff are providing to students must improve. Also on the agenda were changes being made to the university's retirement plan.
Many of you have asked a question about retirement. We've tried to simplify this. Obviously, there's a little bit of change in how our retirement programs are being managed. We've been blessed for as long as I can remember by not having to pay into our retirement. It's really remarkable that we would have had a retirement program that we didn't have to share in paying into. This year, that changes. The State Bill 2100, the Senate Bill 2100, does require us to contribute 3% to the retirement system, and that begins to our retirement system, whichever we're in, and that begins on July 1st, 2011. And we are going to have a set of seminars and workshops for you, and I'll show, to answer your questions about that. But the end result is that we're going to be now paying in 3%.
There will also be a reduction in PICO funding of about 20%, $35 million to $7.6 million. The town hall ended with a question and answer session.
Regarding the, I guess our plan, our budget planning, it turned out really well for us to plan 3 years in advance. Do we have something like that in mind? What can you tell us about, I guess, the future? I mean, this is obvious. We've all known this reality was coming sooner or later, but I guess what are we looking forward to in the next 10 fiscal years, and what are we hoping to do to maybe, we've done what we did before, planning budget cuts for 3 years or however it is that we were doing it. If you could speak a little bit more about that.
And so, in general, the conceptual overview for your FIU is in that strategic plan for the next 5 years, and that calls for significant growth and significant hiring. And again, you will find very few universities that are aggressively facing forward like we are.
Two members of Rosenberg's executive team took to the podium to answer specific questions on the changes being made to the retirement plan. This is Philip Couteau for FIU Student Media.